Good evening and welcome back to The Witcher 3. Thanks for joining me. I've got about 12 minutes before it is officially 2018 for me, so nice little stream to top off the last of the year and the beginning of a new one. I hope you guys are having a great night. I know for most people it's been 2018 for a while now. I'm just a little slow to the party, but should be good. Alright, fun little introduction there. I've got fireworks going off outside, so hopefully that's not too loud for you. Let's go ahead and take off the background and get into the game.
While searching for the witch Ciri,
Let's see what we can get ourselves into.
Ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. The sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to take him shelter in his hideout. Witcher set off to find.
Hopefully you guys can hear that okay.
Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt, or so it seemed. The Witcher felt that all was lost, until Kira gave him a new lead. The Crones of Crookback Bog.
Alright. Let's see where we're at in this. Oh, that's right, we were doing Jenny of the Woods, so we'll do that before we do the invitation. Give us a chance to get started. Let me see here real quick. Alright, just posting this to a couple places before we get started. Talking a little quieter because my wife and daughter are sleeping in the other room, so hopefully we'll keep it that way. That just about does it. So I'm going to go ahead and jump back out of Discord. There we go. Looks like it's updating there. Perfect. And back to chat. Hey Adam, working 3 hours? That's ridiculous. Yeah, if you can't sleep, you're more than welcome to join us. Alright. So we got that link out there to a few places. Feel free to share that link out to anyone else who might be interested in watching. Fireworks going off outside my house, but that's alright, I'm not involved. So, last thing we were doing was fighting the witch, the Wraith actually. And with watching a little bit of information about it, I think I might be able to handle that a little better. So let's go ahead and give this a shot. Bad start. So as some of you may know, the last time I was doing this fight I was a little bit distracted by the chat, which is never a bad thing. But hopefully, with a little bit of research ahead of time, better luck this time. Spellcast. The biggest thing I found out was that they were draining my power every time she would disappear and send out the wraiths that were super weak. But they were draining my health and healing her, so I wasn't getting to them. And here they come. But since they are super weak...
Come on!
Looks like they all disappeared. That's even easier. But if you keep the distance, they won't be able to drain your health. We're going to try that and see if it works. That one. I don't have enough health for them to be stealing it, but it worked. Didn't heal her up at all, and didn't hurt me, so it was worth it. Go ahead and put that one back on. Bring that one up. Ow, that really hurt. Really use some food right about now. Awesome, no problem, Adam. Thanks for stopping by. I'm a little tired too as well, so my interaction is not quite the same. But I hope you have a good night, get some sleep, and good luck at work tomorrow. I'll be working tomorrow as well, so probably catch you guys in chat later. Looks like it's going to be a pretty quiet night. Not too surprising, a lot of people out having a good time. That was enough to kill me. Rough start. We'll see how this goes. Might have to just bail on this one and go get some food, heal up a bit, and find something better to be getting myself into. Oop, that's the wrong way. We'll come back to this mission a little later. Just don't quite have the resources for a strong fight like this. Come here, bunny. Hunting is not exactly my specialty here. Hey, Rye, welcome to the stream. Thanks for stopping by. Hope you're doing well. We're just getting started here. At the end of the last stream, we were trying to take on Jenny of the Woods. Unfortunately, I just don't have the resources, meaning the food or the potions, to finish that fight. So I'm going to go ahead and go back to the main quest, which we have listed there in the description. The invitation from Kira Metz. Once we get some food. So we will find ourselves... let's see, where's the best place to get food in this town, in this map? Let's see, that's got a lot of stuff, a notice board, place to keep stuff, so that's not a bad option. I'm thinking probably over here if we can get there. Go ahead and hop out of there.
Come on, Roach.
Oh, excuse me. Hope you... bit unpleasant. Hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Talking a little quieter since my wife and daughter are sleeping in the other room. Last thing I want to do is be waking people up. And it... Before I continue, though, it is officially 2018 for me here on the Pacific Standard Time. West Coast, we are at midnight, 12 o'clock, the first minutes of the year. This seemed like a pretty good way to spend this night. I don't usually go out and do a whole lot, so figured I'd enjoy it with you guys. Anyone who's not actively out having a good time already. Oh, I found myself right back to her again. That's not good. Come on, keep going. At least we'll be able to find her at another time. Shouldn't be too bad there. Go ahead and take myself off of that mission before it leads me back there. Maybe under quests? Nope. Here we go. So we're not doing that one. Main quests. Series footsteps. No. What we got? Where is... There's Ladies of the Wood? No? Nice. That's a good way to spend it for sure. We were watching a couple movies tonight and just kind of relaxed. Had a good time, and then yeah, they got to well laid down about an hour ago, so hopefully they're sleeping. Alright, so I'm not seeing the quest that I was looking for. Let's see if I can find it on the map somehow. I think it had something to do with down here, because every time I was driving the boat down here I would get a quest, or an update through the phone. So we'll check that out here in a bit. But first off, let's go ahead and head over to the signpost. Why is my head why is the horse's head glowing? I don't know what's going on.
Whoa there, Roach.
Here we go. Oops. Wrong game. I'm a little tired tonight. In case you couldn't tell. Yeah, let's go with this one. But yeah, hopefully you guys can hear me okay. Hopefully you can hear the game alright. I don't see any drop frames, so we should be good on quality for the stream. While that's loading up, I'll check and see what we've got here. Alright, so we are back in town, close to the area that we started out on this map. This is the second area after you leave the first
What's your business?
island, I guess you would say. Let's actually jump back, change the view of the zoom. Where is it? Where is it? Space map. There we go. So you started out in White Orchard, and we found ourselves over here in Velen, and that's where we're at now. Pretty big area. Trying to find someone who will sell me supplies to keep me alive long enough to do something with this fight. Awesome. Thanks, Rye. Really appreciate the support there. Hey, great streams lately, by the way. I haven't been able to get there for a lot of them, but I've enjoyed the ones lately, and they've been a lot of fun to watch. So if anyone is hanging out and wants to check out some good content, a lot of LSPDFR related stuff, check out Rye Wilson's channel. Always fun, always entertaining. From LSPDFR to Outlast, so many other games, and pretty much any of them that'll make him jump is worth watching.
Why are you pushing?
Get out of the way.
First the army's passed, then the pox, now the hunger. Grim Reaper must be having a lark.
Doesn't look like this village has any resources for us. That's alright. I'll just jump on to the next place. Trying to think of... You'd think an inn would have some food. So we'll try that one. Oh, I should get some sleep. But we just got started.
Used to be wagon shoot on market days.
He's an arse, not a baron. A bandit with sorry rabble for armed men.
To win them all.
Watch what you say. Or what?
No one willing to fight Smithy. There's a prize awaiting if you win.
Got a nice fight going on over here. -7 degrees over there. That's just too much. It's about 37 degrees Fahrenheit here, so not too bad.
Let's give Crow Perch a wide berth.
Well, any of you people actually have supplies?
This is asking for it. Freak.
The witch, freak of nature. Got any victuals? Hungry like a wolf.
Not very friendly people around here.
Huh?
Lay me down with a barrel of beer and a cup in my right hand, and over me coffin sing this cheer.
Nice place. I guess we'll just go ahead and keep moving.
You white one, you got sound.
Having a tough time finding helpful people around here.
What about them?
Ever heard of preventing novice
At this rate, maybe I'll go back to the other... Oh, excuse me. Back to the other town. The other section of the map. At least I knew where some of the stuff was there. Yeah, I don't know. Hey, Insomniac Pando, thank you so much. It actually just became 2018 here, about 7 minutes ago. I know it's practically the end of the first for you, I think, over there. Glad you could be here. Thanks for stopping by. I'm doing great, other than being a little tired. I'm tempted to go grab some... Yeah, this would be a great way to top off. I'm already tired, and I'm thinking about grabbing the whiskey downstairs. But, yeah, not much going on here at all. It's been a nice, peaceful evening. Hearing the fireworks outside, but nothing going on in the house. So, let's see.
Geralt and Yennefer
There we go. I can fast travel back to the other area.
Something even more important happened in Vizima. Geralt learned that Cirilla, his one-time ward, had returned from afar, and she was in danger. He was to find her, at the Emperor's command and Yennefer's behest.
Man, I've already been streaming for 20 minutes. It's crazy how much time can go by when you're trying to figure something out.
Looking for trouble.
Here we go. Here's a merchant.
Greetings.
Let me have a look at your stock.
Yeah, there's nothing wrong with a little bit of something to drink on the side. Yeah, I wouldn't be out there in -7 degrees either. 7:11 p.m. on the 1st. Wow. It is 12:08 a.m. on the 1st right now. This guy doesn't really have food. It's unfortunate. Gwent cards, don't really care. Ooh, some armor that would be a lot better, except I only have 5 coins, so that's not going to happen. Alright, on to the next place.
Take care.
It's a good way to keep yourself warm.
Freak.
And even the animals are unfriendly around here.
Oh!
God's preserve you. Yokel.
Means you're gonna get hungry though pretty soon. Oh man, I don't know. I'm looking for food and everywhere I go, no one has anything. Don't know where I found the food that I had. The herbalist. It's gonna be a lot of plants and stuff like that. That just make me more hungry, from what I understand. Smuggler's cache. Guarded treasure. Well, this is the other area, the place that we've already been through and left. We didn't gather every bit of supplies that we could have through here. There are a lot of random stuff found throughout the map. But I still don't see any food, so we'll jump back over here. I think the biggest thing I need is just some simple food. Oh, I can't fast travel from here, so I can jump back in, go back to the place that I jumped from in the first place. Over in that direction is where we fought the griffin. That was pretty cool. Maybe I can sell some stuff for this guy, try to raise some money.
Greetings.
This guy we saved early on from the griffin.
Look at your stock.
So he's pretty nice to us as well. Let's see, that does 2 more damage than what I currently have. I must have sold him that one. Hey, no problem, Panda. Have a great one. Hope you have a safe drive home. And yeah, I might still be here when you get home, depending on how long it takes you. Hope you have a good one, and I will see you soon. Let's go to our inventory real quick, figure out why we have such a damaged sword. Plus 10 against specters. It'd be great if it was actually doing some damage to her. So let's swap out that sword. 34 to 42 or 39 to 47. Both of those. Let's take this one. Like the sound of that better. I need to get my gear fixed up. Everything's broken. Might be another reason why I was dying so quickly.
It's Durban now.
Good song.
What do you say? Who told you that?
Chetty.
Now listen carefully. You're never to sing that rhyme again. Never. And you're not to play with Chetty no more.
Chetty's my best mate.
Chetty's a little fool who'll get us all killed. I see you with him again and you'll regret it.
A little bit harsh, I would think. I guess if you're afraid of the Emperor coming down on you and trying to kill you, I guess I'd be a little
A
concerned too.
return customer. Welcome. What can I do for you this time?
You fix some stuff for free?
New forge any good?
Splendid. Nilfgaardians brought a 2-chamber bellows from Mahaka, then sent to Vizima for a crack builder. Fellow built a brick hearth and a chimney in no time. Only thing is, the local folk don't buy from me no more. They ride to Goslitz, half a day's road, even though the duffer there's never forged a decent hoe in his life.
But he's a human. That it? Be careful, Willis. And if the tide turns and Nilfgaard abandons White Orchard, you leave with them. Humans won't forgive you for that boy's death.
It's a good point.
Show me what you got.
Alright, well he's got crafting diagrams and a lot of stuff, but of course he's not going to have any food. Let's go ahead and see if he will do some repairs for my armor, though. Yeah, but he's going to charge me a lot more money than I have. Keep finding myself in a similar situation. Need money, need supplies. Don't have the gear to get the money or the supplies.
So long.
Alright, looks like we've got some missions here. I'm going to go ahead and collect them and let the game lead us the way. Yeah, it would be pretty cool. I think a lot of these... Wow, there's a good up-close view of it. I think these are just kind of the character's look. I'm not sure if they really heal up at all. It's pretty gruesome looking, actually. Let me just double check. I'm pretty sure I have Hairworks on, too. Video. Graphics. Hairworks is on. Yep. Everything's turned up to Ultra. It would be really cool if the cuts would heal. I think that's kind of Geralt's look. Let's go ahead and hop back into our quests here. And see if we've got any contracts or any missions that we can do while we're here. I think that'll help build us up for the missions that we're leading up to. Problem is I don't... Oh, this says Velen. Okay, there we go. That's what we're looking for. Okay. Starting to follow what we're looking at now. Let's go ahead and start off with Wild at Heart. Oh, we're not too far away from where we're supposed to be for that either. Alright, where are we supposed to go? We're in Velen. I don't see the place we're supposed to be. Oh, that's why. We're not in Velen, we're in White Orchard. So we'll jump here.
While searching for the witch Ciri had quarreled with, Geralt ran into an old friend, Kira Metz. Sorceress told the Witcher about a masked mage. Ciri had seemed to have taken shelter in his hideout. The Witcher set off to find it, with Kira in tow. Ciri had never reached the elven mage, yet the wild hunt had. The ghostly retinue was one step ahead of Geralt.
Hey, the Wise Owl, thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate the support. Glad you could come in, and Happy New Year's to you as well. About 17 minutes past the hour here for me. It's weird that it's another year later. Doesn't feel much different so far, but that's the way it goes. Alright, so we're going to talk to this hunter, find out what's going on with him.
I'm staying here. Maybe I'll spot Hannah.
Looking for a hunter named Neelan.
Found him. What do you want?
Yeah, I'm not exactly playing PUBG at the moment, although I might do that a little later. We'll see how this stream goes.
Hear about your notice. I'm a witcher. When did you last see your wife?
5 days passed, 4 dawn. On my way out to hunt, she were asleep. I come back.
I am from Oregon. Rye is not. Yeah, I'm in Oregon. Not too far away from Rye. Yeah, I'm tired. Not too far away from MASH.
Maybe she went to the neighboring village, forgot to tell you.
No. My sister were never gone this long before.
Tried looking for her?
Asked round the village, none saw her go. She must have left when they were still sleeping. Told her time and again not to wander off on her own. She never listened.
I mustered some menfolk to scour the woods. Nothing.
Well, now you got the right person for the job, because I've got the Witcher sense.
I'll look in the woods. You might have missed something. Ask around, too.
Freezing
She have
Ohio.
any
Yeah, I don't
friends?
blame...
Hannah kept keeps to herself mostly.
Don't envy you
Watches
dealing
the
with the cold.
blacksmith's young'uns at times.
37 degrees is
In
plenty
the
cold enough
village,
for me.
Glenna, the butcher's wife, she likes her best.
Thanks. I'll try to find her, but no promises.
Alright. So I did jump back to this part of the game, mainly because I just don't have the gear or the health to be fighting creatures that are so much higher level than I am. I'm level 5, I was dealing with a level 10 Wraith, and that wasn't going well.
Greetings, you Glenna?
Aye. But gristle and marrow is all I'm willing to sell, and you'll have to wait till I'm done carving it.
Wanted to talk to you about Hannah. Hear you were friendly.
She come by at times. We talk.
She seems strange lately. Any idea where she might have gone?
Strange. No, a cheerful soul always. If
That
I'm
seems
to
a little
judge,
strange
it's
considering
the
where we are.
wolves got her. Been howling the nights through lately. Even the Baron's men are feared to come by. Hannah must have gone to the wood to gather mushrooms, maybe. Strayed too deep and the howlers got her.
She seems really concerned.
You the butcher's wife?
Butcher? Please. Might have called him a butcher when we lived in the shade of Novigrad's walls. Now he deals in carrion, fallen animals. Their bones still fit for soup. So, buying something?
Apparently not. Alright,
Thanks.
I'm gonna move
Farewell.
on. We're just asking the neighbors right now, find out if anyone has any hints or suspicions as to where they might be. Hey, we'll get a little bit of a vaulting system in this game too.
Wow. My dad used to make swords like yours. Can I touch it?
It's sharp. Better not. Need to talk to your father.
I forged swords once. Now it's sides and O's. For good arms, you'll need to go to Novigrad.
Wanted to ask you about Hannah. Heard she looked after your children.
Aunt Hannah? Do you know where she is?
No, that's why I'm here. She maybe tell you where she was going, or anything else?
She said turnips are healthy and we ought to eat them. I saw her go to the forest with another lady. It was dawn almost. I'd gone out so I wouldn't wet the pallet.
The forest?
That's a fair
She's
reason.
done for.
Why?
A huge pack roams the area. None from the village dares go in the forest. Neelan's only one not afeared, but then he's a hunter.
Novigrad, we'll have to remember that. You mean for some good arms? Good arms, good legs. Oh.
Did you get a good look at the other woman?
So we've got a fight going on in the
Know who it
background.
was?
No. She walked in front of Aunt Hannah. I couldn't see.
Thanks. Farewell.
Oh my!
What are you guys doing over here?
Since the law, perhaps an outlander will find the courage. Will you join the tournament? Eh? A bit of honest fist fighting to clear the lungs and bowels. Though I warn you, Jordan can be fierce. Likes to bite. Get me? So, what'll it be?
Except I don't remember exactly how to deal with fighting. Let's see. Let's check
What
into
are
it.
the rules?
We mostly use fists, but no one looks askance at a straight kick to the stones. Defeat Jonah, then Smithy, and stand Fishgulper, and you'll earn the right to face the sergeants. Velen's champion.
Okay. Why not? Oh, not like I have much, but yeah, we'll go with 3.
All right. Let's see just how fierce
I
Jonah
have to check my
is.
settings to find out exactly the best movements and such for dodging
Feast
punches.
your eyes on an epic clash between Jonah and the Drifter.
Oh, hold on, hold on. Right, you were talking about the scars. He's got a lot of scars on his back, too. Yeah, pretty much a Fight Club. That's exactly the way it looks, but, you know, no one talks about Fight Club. Let's see here. Controls is what I'm looking for. Interact, fast attack, strong attack. Dodge is alt. Yeah, that's not a button I would accidentally hit every time. Okay, so back out of this. Oh yeah, that works so much easier than rolling around all the time. Okay, just continue to smack him.
Shut up and fight.
That was nice and easy. But of course, that was only the first fight.
Drifters defeated Jonah! Could this be a new champion of Velen in the making? Who can tell? You've still Smithy from the Inn at the Crossroads to defeat, then Fishculper from Lindenville. I'll leave you to guess what he does.
Okay, well that was one part of the fighting.
I need a good plow.
I was able to get some coins out of it.
Top of the day.
And he's perfectly fine with getting kicked all over the field here. So let's go ahead and get back to what we were doing. Let's put the sword away, though. That's a little excessive. It's kind of a cool looking sword, though. This is that steel sword that I just equipped. It's from the what is it, the White Hunt? Can't think. Thinking isn't really necessary at this time of night. Stuff for sale over here? Back out of that.
Buying or just perusing?
Show me what you've got on offer.
Absolutely nothing useful. Find that to be the case very frequently.
So long.
Pretty quiet night for, I guess, I mean, there's a lot of people awake, but no one's really out to just play a game, or to watch a game. Might switch it over to PUBG. Played that for a little while. I bet it would. I'm sure I would enjoy it more with it being a stream. Last time I played it, I actually was kind of finding myself having some rough luck. This person says they're willing to sell stuff. Oh, I see you in there. Come on, let me in. Let me in. Hello. Nothing weird about this. Just want to buy something from you. Okay. Go ahead and get our horse involved. $180 steps away. Getting stuck on all the trees. That's pretty crazy. I was looking around and I have one other person that was... Well, William Gates was streaming, but he stopped. And the D-Train Gaming, he was streaming. I think he's still going. I'd have to double check. He was playing some PUBG and one of those... He's one that will stream while... he'll be playing the game and donations will be set up for... I think he got a $5 donation for a shot of whiskey, or vodka or something, I don't know. Some kind of a drink. He was having a good time, though. Alright, so we are looking for any signs of Hannah out here in the woods. There's some wolves. Ouch. I've ever heard of that couldn't hit anything. sword. Swing the sword. There you go. Looks like we are coming across something.
What are you doing here? Shouldn't be in the forest alone.
I came to tell you. You needn't look for Hannah. She'd have returned long past were she alive. I'll pay you twice Nealon's pledge. Just tell the man his Hannah's dead.
Don't want to know what happened to her?
I've no illusions, Witcher. In Velen, you're gone as long as she's been. You don't come back. Hannah's dead for certain. Nealon ought to accept his loss. Move on with his life.
And offering us twice as much money to just say that she's dead. That doesn't sound right to me. What do you guys think? I think while we think about that, I'm going to go ahead and ask her some more questions about this.
Strange. People usually prefer to know the fate of their loved ones, whatever the cost.
What good will it do? I'll not get my sister back. And Nealon's all I got left. I can't lose him too. And, well, he'll not rest till he avenges his Hannah, even if it eats up his life. The man deserves better.
Sounds like she thought that before she disappeared too, and maybe she was the one who led her out to the woods. I'll give it a little more time here on the chat, see when it pops up, but I'm thinking I'm gonna find her. Granted, I can always use the money, but yeah, I'm just curious to see where this story goes. Yeah, what would the consequences be? Well, hard to say. I don't even remember how much I was supposed to get from finding her in the first place. That's a good point. I mean, The Witcher's personality is supposed to be based on money, pretty much, not necessarily personal feelings on the matter. I know that some decisions in this game, the more you make them, the more it affects the ending of the game, but I'm not sure in this one, as being a secondary quest, would have that much of a difference. Might have some ill will towards some of the town may have some ill will towards us, but there's already been a lot of that going on. Oh, the options. Hop out of here real quick while we were thinking about it. Thing I need to do here. There we go. Yeah, I guess. I mean, we're not really directly involved in any of this. I'm going to go ahead and agree. Gave us some time to think about it. Checked a couple things on Discord there real quick. Let's go ahead and do it.
You could be right.
Thank you. My sister, she'd appreciate you giving her man the chance to
I really feel like she's trying to step in and take the guy. 55 crowns, so he was going to offer me roughly 27. Yeah, about that. Alright, so we've got some money now. Brings us up to about 60 crowns. Take some random parts out of the wolves here. Alright, so let's take a look. Oh, we do need to go back and tell him that she's dead. Completely lie about it. It'd be tempting. It'd be great if I could go ahead and follow through with the mission now that we've done that much. And get the money and help. But I don't think the game will let me do that. Well, maybe. Let's see what we got here.
Claw marks. Deep.
So, I mean, she's already given us the money, so...
No man did this. Cuts. Made with long claws. Flesh torn clear off.
That is very true, right? And it's a late enough night in a brand new year,
This is
so
getting
let's
interesting.
do what we can find. Alright. I mean, why not? I mean, take... Like you said, not angels. I mean, take money and...
Smell of a rotting corpse. Blood spattered all around.
And be helpful anyways and make more
Must
money off of
be
him.
Anna. Torn to pieces, literally. Werewolf. No doubt about it. Gotta be careful.
Huh. Well, apparently we're convinced that she is dead anyways. Let's scout this area out. See, well, actually, before we do, what was I hitting? Was it this button? No? Let's check our options here real quick. Find out what button it is for meditate, because I was accidentally bumping it while fighting the other time that I was, or the other stream. There it is. Meditation is N. Yeah, I don't know how I was accidentally hitting that button. Bring it up to daylight. Alright, full health. And it's daylight, so it'll be easier to see where we're running into. Nope, ran out of it again. Might be the way the game decides not to let us continue, but I suspect we'll find
Tuft
something.
of fur. Whatever lost it hasn't bathed in a while.
Oh, there we go. We've got the scent. Can't run very fast while following it. What did it do? Go up the tree? Oh, nope. Wrapped around this way. Now this way. Well, we will find this thing eventually. Couldn't just take a direct path home. Would guide its way home by tree? Up that way. It's probably that sound coming from right there. But if I assume that it is, I may lose track of the scent. So... Oh, what's this?
Man's clothes. Shredded, but no sign of blood. Who rips their own clothes off? Leaves them in the woods.
Hey, Lakey, welcome to the stream. Glad you could stop by. Happy New Year's to you. Just out here doing some quests on the side, trying to build up our
Looks like a
money
hunter's quarters.
and supplies.
You can be my wingman
Whoa,
anytime.
whoa, whoa, whoa. Lakey, thank you for subscribing. So glad you could do that. Now you'll be able to keep track of some of the streams that I do as we go. Really appreciate the support. Thank you very much. And glad to have you here. Go ahead and run in here, find out what's going on. Bash through the door as if I knew there was no one here. Awesome, Lakey. Thank you for sending that. Oh, rotting flesh. That's gross. Thanks for sending out the link. I really appreciate that. You know, I'm having a tough time figuring out how to pronounce your name. But... Abagule25, thank you for stopping by. I really appreciate that. Glad to see you. Hope you're having a good New Year's. Oh, a master item, crossbow, and leather straps. That sounds like some good
You can be
supplies.
my wingman anytime.
Thank you for subscribing. I really appreciate that. That's awesome. We're building up the number. I think we're up to 124 subscribers now. Huge jump up in the last month. Thank you guys so much. Just turned off the light. See what we can find outside here. Oh, whoa, that's big. That's big. Uh-huh. Go ahead and do that now. I don't think a bear is what I want to be fighting.
Blood's just barely dried. He was dragged here. Wonder where from.
Well, it was definitely an attempt. I'll work on it, though. Oh, bear. Why is it always stuff that's bigger than me? Why don't you stick around? It is amazing how bots can get subscribers, but it happens. Very frequently. Ah, some intense music to go along with it. Come on, bear. And also, guys, since you're here, if you are enjoying The Witcher 3, the chat, the commentary, any of it, feel free to hit that like button. Let me know what you think. While I continue to hackle a bear. Yeah, it sure did. I'm glad that I was able to take it down. That should give me some good supplies. Should be worth something at the very least. Alright, so it turns out it wasn't the werewolf. But it looks like we may have an idea of where the werewolf is. Not sure I want to be playing with a werewolf right now. 7 likes. Awesome. Thank you for that update, Rye. I don't have my windows laid out, or my, windows laid out very well for me being able to keep track of that, so I really appreciate the update. So we are going down into a nice cave. Hopefully we won't have to go down too far. I feel like this is very similar to the one that, oh, there's a shot of Geralt. But when we were playing Assyria, we were dealing with a werewolf like this, in a similar looking cave. There's a crate. Rune stones that we can add to our weapons when we have one that will accommodate that kind of thing. Rabbit pelt. Searching, searching, searching. I'm finding something moving around over there, so I'm sure we'll find out soon enough what it is. I'm almost wondering if Hannah, as the name of the quest is Wild at Heart, wondering if she's actually the werewolf. That's my guess. Don't know, haven't played it before, but that's what we're here to do, is kind of come up with our own interpretations of it, what it could be. I really do need night vision goggles in this game, or a torch or something. Maybe I have a torch. That is a good point. Yeah, I do. Look at that. Apparently I just put it in my pocket. How does that work? Sorry, game, I don't want a torch in my pocket, so let's go back to our inventory. How do I use it? I don't know how to use it. Oh, maybe it's in here. There it is. I apparently have like 2 left. This button? There we go. Hey, now that's so much better. Look at that. Thank you, Rye, for pointing out the fact that it was dark. I thought there was just no way I could do anything about it. I would be incorrect. It still wants me to search... Oh. This area. There's a large animal here. Not entirely sure what I'm looking for in here yet. If you guys happen to see something that I missed, feel free to let me know. The delay in the chat is kind of inconvenient for that. Yeah, yeah, like, it actually makes the whole game look a whole lot better. That's a pretty good looking torch. Oh, here we go. We got something. Hey, I like it. More armor that's not broken. Where'd it go? Oh, there it is. Slightly more damage. It can't be slightly more damage than mine. Yeah, I'm definitely putting that on instead. It's the exact same stuff, just in better condition. Works for me. I probably need to cook up some meat or something. That's kind of gruesome. Yeah, The Witcher 3, now I haven't played 1 or 2. I learned about this from a coworker of mine who was playing it one day, and I watched it and just couldn't believe the graphics. This came out in 2015, but the graphics quality, the controls are a little bit difficult to pick up on if you haven't played this style of game. But overall, I'm loving the game, and when you can run it on ultra quality for graphics, it's so much fun. If you're interested in it, I believe the prices have actually dropped down pretty good. You can find it on sale pretty consistently for, I want to say, around 20 bucks for Game of the Year edition. I think I got it for 30 about half a year ago. And I've been really happy with it. I hadn't played it for a while, decided, you know, I'm going to bring it back, start over fresh, and stream it instead. Let people see it if they've never played it, or if they have played it before, either see a side of it they haven't seen before, or help me out if I get stuck. I'm not sure what I'm missing here, guys. Speaking of getting stuck, it tells me to search the werewolf's lair. Oh, wait for... There it is right there. Wait for nightfall. That would help, too. We'll wait until 6 p.m. and see if that's dark enough. I have seen some gameplay from the old one, or the 1 and 2, and I know that the graphics aren't quite as good. But 2 wasn't bad from what I saw. Just not quite as crisp as this one. Nice, yeah, it's definitely worth checking out. 20 to 30 bucks, somewhere in there. Been out for a couple years, and they don't do regular updates like GTA. Yeah, well, in this kind of a game, it's really easy to get lost. I wonder if it's just not quite dark enough, so we'll wait. And this might get a little exciting here. So, actually, before I do that, I'm going to save. It's a stream, but I don't want to just lose it there for no particular reason, so let us go ahead and jump up to 10 p.m. Yeah, it's so easy to get lost, and Darkmeyer has helped me out in this game quite a bit. Oh, we have company. Let's do silver. We've got wolves and a werewolf. Okay. So let's look at this a little bit differently. I think I can go ahead and put the torch away. Whoa, what is this? What is that? Oh, it's a lantern. Whoa! That's cool. I get myself killed looking at it, but that's really cool. I can't roll with it, though. Oh, I see it. Allows one to hear and see ghosts. It doesn't cost resources, but it does... If you have alcohol in your resources, it will replenish some of your alchemy supplies. So it effectively will use resources. Ouch. I can't put away this stupid thing. I can't put stuff away? Come on. Why can't I do that? It's gonna get me killed because I can't roll away from them. Yeah, it is kind of like, I'm going to have to go back and not have that ready, because it was really messing me up. It would not, it actually prevented me from rolling, which is the only way that I can consistently get away from being attacked. So we're going to reload it, avoid having that particular issue, and we'll be good to go. Alright. It's a lot of learn as you go. What do you guys think of the size of the chat? Is that a little too big? Maybe shows too much of it? Should I shrink it down a little bit? What do you guys think? Let me... Before we start fighting... Inventory... Come on, game. There we go. Put that away. Put that away. Yep, died already. I kind of had a feeling that was going to be the case because it would not let me jump. I couldn't roll, I couldn't do anything. Like, any of those kinds of rolls that would keep me alive. None of them wanted to work, so... We'll meditate again. It doesn't, like I was saying before, it doesn't actually cost you anything. So, no harm in doing it. It does heal you every time you use it, so... Fortunately, we'll jump into this next fight. Staying alive. Chat looks good. Perfect. Glad to hear it. Let's you guys see what we're doing as we're going through the fight. And let's get this fight going. Hopefully live a little longer. Protected shield. Out. Next time, preferably before I get struck. Lost it again. Why did it do that? What is it? It just jumped me over to YouTube for some reason. Not at all what I told it to do. It was actually doing just fine without it. Game, I want to be on the game screen. No more changing. Alright. Get out of the way. Get out. Where's my guy going? It's running without me telling it to. Okay. We are back. I don't know what's going on tonight. The fun of trying to do streaming when you're a little too tired for it. Alright, big dumb and ugly, get back over here. Hey Panda, welcome back. Glad you made it back alright. Driving on a night like tonight can always be kind of sketchy, so glad you made it. We found ourselves fighting a werewolf here. Even though we just took money saying that we would not continue to hunt for it, we went ahead and followed it up anyways, and hopefully we'll get paid from both of them. I think it'd be fun to watch you play this game, by the way. I think you'd probably enjoy it. Good thing is you've got Darkmire and myself when you play it. I'm sure there's others. Ow, that really hurt. Boost ourselves up a little bit. There we go, now we're doing some damage. There we go, got him. That we needed to do.
No, stop! Don't harm him!
I changed my mind.
Leave him be!
Oh, look who it is. The person who paid us not to continue hunting. Where's the face cam? Hey, prone guy, good to see you. I actually was talking with D-Train a little bit more about that. Still kind of on the fence on that. We'll see. 2 14-hour workdays? I don't think I had one of those.
Not to me, he's not. It's Neelan.
Lycanthropy can afflict anyone, but it is a curse, so sorry, but I have to.
You don't understand. I love him. He was near to being mine till you came along. Go away. Leave us be.
Well, this is interesting. So it's not Hannah. It's not the lady who paid us to leave him alone, to leave the whole topic alone. And it turns out the one who was paying us to come out and deal with this is the one who turns into a werewolf.
What is this nonsense?
I love him. Always have. Even after I'd learned his secret.
You knew? Did you know I shut myself in here to wait out me change?
I knew, and I didn't mind. But you chose Hannah. I wanted her to see you. I wanted her to fear you. She'd not have stayed. And we could be together.
You brought her here. That night. 'Twas the reason I had the taste of blood in me mouth come morn.
I did it for us. She was to see you turn, not more. I didn't want her death. You've got to believe me.
I don't. And I'll kill you willingly. First time for that, in fact.
You know, I'm gonna let you handle it.
This is between the two of you. I refuse to meddle, but cross my path again, and I will kill you.
No! Mercy!
You had no mercy for your sister. I'll have none for you.
Well, that takes care of her. Because if he didn't kill him...
Told you I'd kill you.
I knows well what you said. Do it.
If you want death, find some reins and a tree with a strong limb.
Wouldn't work. Couldn't do it. Always been a coward. Do it. Please.
Alright, hey, no problem, Prone. Hope you get some sleep. It's about 1 o'clock in the morning for me. Hey, being a boss for any period of time is good. It's not so bad. Let's see. And with everyone's support makes it even better, that's for sure. Make it for a good experience. And very good point, Rye. Having the experience of being in charge, as well as having the support from everyone you're working with, excellent options all the way around. Alright, so we have found what was going on and taken care of everything. So we had very short amount of time to decide what was going to happen there, but I feel like she got her sister killed by leading her into a trap that she had no reason to be there for. All over trying to take her from the guy who was turning into the werewolf. So quite the interesting twists on that story. I couldn't have called it. So very crazy times indeed. So let's go ahead and jump back up to the surface. Use your Witcher senses to locate where the scent is coming from. I thought we already did that one. But there might be more to sense up here. We did get that key, so maybe we can find some good stuff. Goat hide, deer hide. It seems like overall, even though he had the lycanthropy, he was a good guy overall. Journeyman's armor repair kit, that'll be good. Some phosphorus, some notes over here.
Notes. Wonder whose.
Nicknames at work, that can be tough for sure. There we go. I am who I am, I can't change that. Shirts woven of parsley and potions made of virgin's tears. Might have worked in the old wives' tales, but not for me. It's time for me to come to terms with it. With Hannah's love and iron discipline, I have found a way to manage, but I must remember to hide in the woods before full moon rises. To go somewhere far from others, far from Hannah. The attack comes and then passes. I wake up with wounds on my hands and the taste of blood in my mouth. Perhaps it is for the best that I don't remember. Killing prey with a bow and arrow is one thing. To tear it apart with fangs and claw. At least here, deep in the woods, I won't hurt any people. Merciful, can't pronounce it. Watch over anyone who strays too close. Which unfortunately, because of the sister, the wife ends up getting killed by it. That's really hard to watch, or hard to read. That's really sad. Ultimately, it takes care of itself. Well, we got some gear that he won't be needing. As awful as that sounds. Trouble can be a rough one, but ultimately, you know, the hard work will show and it'll pay off. Right, yeah, actually Panda, I've just started watching some of his as well. Definitely worth checking out. Wait, the bear's back. Why not? As long as I don't get myself killed doing this. Ow. Well, that's a good step toward what I said not to do. How'd this bear live so close to the werewolf? I'm pretty sure the werewolf would have torn this guy up long ago. Just my thoughts. I'm gonna go ahead and just say it's a different one, although I'm pretty sure it respawned over time. That's okay, I can take the extra resources off of him. Go ahead and get our horse over here. I'm curious what room it's oh, this is back. It jumped to a different mission, that's why. Let's go ahead and switch over to our quests. Let's go ahead and do this one here. Ladies of the yeah. Pass these wolves over here. Nice, it'll be great to see those games played. You can't go wrong with either of them. I haven't done as much with ATS lately, but I do have it. I just don't have the multiplayer mod, which seems to be a very popular one with everybody. I really don't want to fight those things. This is why you stay on the road. Because otherwise, whoa, water. Otherwise you get all sorts of creatures attacking you. There we go, back on the road. Look at the lightning, the rain. This whole game looks amazing. I don't even know what some of these creatures are. Oh, we got a problem. Ow. I've never really been good at fighting on the horses in this game, but... Back here. I don't think anyone can fight on these horses. Let's run over here and get a good running start at him. Alright, let's try this. You want to pull a sword out here, buddy? There we go. Hey, Gorilla, welcome. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate that. It's always good to see you. Ow. Got ran over by a horse. Everyone kind of sucks at this fighting stuff right now. Ouch. Not good. That was close. Man, I can only hop around so fast, guys. Come on. If I get hit again, I'm gonna die. I can already tell. Hey, Darkmire. That sucks that it didn't post it. I was able to post it on several places, but don't have access there. It's okay, we got a little sidetracked anyways. Ouch. And dead. That was unfortunate. Happy New Year's, Goku, Super Saiyan Blue. Thanks for stopping by, really appreciate it. Great to see you, Darkmire. Hope you're doing well. I know it's pretty late over there, but it's 1:06 in the morning on the 1st here. We'll try this again. Darkmire, have you seen, where do you find, I don't know, food, anything that'll heal me? I have not been able to find anyone who sells it. I went back to, drawing a blank on the name of the area, but, you know, I've been through Velen, haven't found anybody. Also went to the other, White Orchard. Couldn't find anyone with any food supply there either. Found that to be really odd. Oh right, you're not talking too much. I'll have to figure that one out, because that's not right at all. Not even the slightest bit there. You are more than welcome to chat as much as you'd like. Ooh, pizza and rum, hey. I'll take some of that. No problem, Darkmire. Oh, I see. So I've got to read Ladies of the Woods. So let's take a look. Quest missions, quest items. Hey, no problem. My only question was, do you know where to find vendors that are selling food? Stuff that you can eat to heal up? Because I have been out of food since we were fighting through the caves, like 3 streams ago. And it's really hard to stay alive that way. Here we go. A couple of Coronas, not a bad idea. I've still got that whiskey downstairs, it's really tempting. Alright, let's go ahead and check the map, see where this is taking us. Okay, that's what I was thinking. I tried a couple of the taverns, they didn't have anyone left in them to sell me anything. So, I'm not sure what was going on with that. We'll just have to keep hunting then. Boy, a lot of boat markers. Well, it's time to fix that, Dark. It's been a whole day. I don't know. Oh, actually, I bet it's this one right here. We'll head that way. So, Dark, what I started doing was going back and doing some of the older missions, because even Jenny of the Woods, I was doing that one, and unfortunately, I'm only level 5, and I was fighting against level 10 missions, which probably put her at least like level 11, wow, 11 or so. So, figured I'd go back.
Slow now, whoa.
Oh, using my potion still. Not sure anywhere is open today. Yeah, that's the unfortunate thing with this time of year, is you get the holidays where everyone wants to close up, which, I mean, I understand. But it's inconvenient. I think this is actually a place I've already cleared out. It's time to fix that, is what it sounds like. Up the stairs, come on. Oh, there's... Oh, okay. We're with Kira. That makes so much more sense now.
Geralt, just when I was starting to miss you.
Bet the old witch who lived here left you a bunch of interesting sundries.
She did indeed. I gather you'd like a look.
Very much so.
Yeah, I was finding that they're extremely tough. I finally got the general concept of it, but I just needed food. You can't really survive fighting something that tough when you're at such a low level. I originally took the quest because I needed food, or not food, but money. As you can see, we just did a quest that got 55, now we're at 63, so we're not exactly cranking it out. This doesn't look very helpful. Actually, I take that back. What can I get for some of these runes? We got 18. Whoa, there's some good money in that. At this point, I don't have swords that can really use a lot of this. 2%, 3%. Go ahead and sell some of these that I don't need. Chance to stun, chance to freeze. Another chance to stun. Actually, we'll go ahead and sell these 3. Oh, so close, Darkmire. Oh, so close. Hey, D-Train, welcome back. Welcome. I was really enjoying your stream there. Did you guys get any chicken dinners? Thank you for hitting that like button. Really appreciate it. Oh, man. I am really tired. I find myself kind of staring at like, okay, what am I going to do next? But this will help. This boosts up our money a little bit. But unfortunately, we still don't really have food to buy. I think you needed to be there more than 15 minutes ago.
See you, Kira.
At least, like, what? It's 1:13, so about 20 minutes ago, to giving you enough time to get in the door and load up. My question is, why doesn't a liquor store stay open long enough? It just doesn't make any sense to me. Stay open at least until midnight. 4 chicken dinners, congratulations on that. I saw a couple where you got down to like just barely got second. You should have had first on those.
Come on.
So nicely done. 12 likes, perfect.
Take it easy.
Yeah, the music gets a little more exciting when you're actually fighting. We're out just kind of hanging out, and we're just kind of here. But we are heading off to a mission here. We're about 250 steps away. Shouldn't take too long to get there. I would love to see PUBG with the graphics like this game. I think that would be super intense. Like, just use this map and port in all the characters running around with some AR-15s or something. That'd be a pretty good layout.
Faster.
Yeah, Dark, if I could, I'd send you some. Oh, that's fair. Keep some of the problems and such down.
Faster.
What are you guys looking at? You know, if you walk over there, you can see what's going on a whole lot easier. Mind if I stand in front of your scope? Oh yeah, I'm tired. That could be a lot of fun. I know some people that work on scripts, hint hint. I don't know how that would work with this, but I would play it. By hands down, I'd be all over that. That's your whoops. I went right past the person that was crying for help.
Slow now.
Alright, what do we
An
got?
old feeble woman.
What's wrong?
T'other night, blasphemers, pox taken, profane the shrine to Verna the Merciful. Shrine's gotta be repaired, else Verna will take umbrage. Our cows will croak, kitties will be covered in warts, and our dogs will get the mange.
Sure. Always nice to be the
Warts
helpful
and
person.
mange? Sounds dangerous. Fine, I'll help you.
Yeah, I could see that being a very fun and popular game. I would definitely play it.
Done.
Maybe do some squads a little bigger than 4.
Sent ye to me. Someone to repair their shrines from this day on.
Look, already got a trade. I'm a witcher. Restoring traditional roadside structures in wood, just not my specialty.
Fighting evil, that's a witcher's calling. And vandals are worse than beasts.
Sure. She's crazy.
Fine. I see any damaged shrines, I'll take care of them. Won't go out of my way, though.
Nothing's out of the way in these parts, and the gods will guide ye.
Hey, Ryan, what I found works really well, because we actually just had to fix our heat pump, which I'm not looking forward to seeing the bill come in for that. But best thing I found here is my computer heats up this room probably a good 20 degrees hotter than the rest of the house. So with the door closed and a blanket, it's like sitting in a 70-degree room when everything else out there is not so much. Hey, it's a good thing to work towards there, Dark. No, it would be really cool to see though. I don't know what it would take.
Whoa.
Far from my specialty, that's for sure. I can make the skins for it. That's about it. No problem, D-Train. Thanks for stopping by. Really appreciate all the help that you've given me, all the suggestions, all the donations, especially. Amazing, unbelievable, crazy amounts. Thanks so much for your support. I really appreciate that, and I'll see you probably on your next live stream tomorrow. Yeah, because I'm going to be at work, so I'll catch you at about 6:30 Pacific Time, 8:30 Central Time. Your computer blows cold air. That is interesting. Mine definitely doesn't. It keeps it cool down on the inside of the computer, but the outside, it really heats up the room. That's about 35 here. So, yeah, it's a little warmer. Noticeable. Not finding what I thought I was going to find. Read Lady of the Woods, but which... Oh, it's probably one of these sign notice boards. That's what it is. Let's try that. Yeah, you've always been a bit on the... this time of year, you've always been a little on the toasty side. Is it still considered Christmas over there, though? I know that sounds like a strange question, but...
Whoa there, Roach.
And someone asked me that, and I was like, you think so? Pretty sure it is. Be the warmest Christmas I've ever heard of.
You, come on, Roach.
Did I go the right way this time? Yeah. Check out the Baron's location here, and we'll go ahead and meditate so we can boost up our potions again. Oh, it's a book from somewhere? Great. Okay. Probably one of a million books that I have. Let's see here. Character meditation. Okay, that's fair. I thought that was the case, but I figured what better opportunity to find out for sure. Well, how can you go wrong with that? That sounds like our 4th of July, actually. You sell food. Please tell me you sell food.
For you, or a bit of dry curd. My ladder's not exactly bursting, but what I got sure to please.
Like to take a look.
Jeez. 54 inches of snow? I wouldn't be able to find my neighbor's house. Pretty sure that's bigger. I've already read that. Okay, well, I don't know why it has a marker on it then. Book. Wild Hunt. That's what I was looking for, not the Winter Hunt. I knew I was missing that one completely earlier. Yeah, forget that many inches of snow. That's ridiculous. Not even gonna happen. Once again, oh, well, he's got some onion. That sounds awful, but I'll buy it. Some bread. Sure. Buy some water too. Digging tunnels to get out of their house. Nope. I live in an area that's much more moderate, and at most, I think we had about a foot of snow yesterday. Not yesterday, sorry. Last year, a couple different times, and that was pretty outrageous for this area. We all kind of, well, a lot of people just can't drive in the snow, since they don't get much experience with it. Taking a shortcut. His number was pressed into the snow. That's crazy. It'd be kind of fun to see, though. Oh no! Got myself stuck back here.
Oh,
oh yeah.
Ah. Protect me from evil, day and night.
Kind of sounds like me. Can't even imagine what this stream would be like if I had a couple shots of the whiskey. Keep thinking about it. Yeah, we know the family's missing. One of the reasons we're here. Oops, there's the board. That is true. California had a really rough year. I know that Oregon had a pretty bad fire. We had a few fires. One that was particularly bad. That was out along I-84 east of Portland that burned up a huge portion of the forest land and affected quite a bit of the area. But I don't think anyone was actually hurt by it, from what I understand. So at least there's that. There it is right there. Gods have abandoned us. The mighty of the earth care not for our fate. Only the ladies of the wood watch over Velen. In foul times, when plague and famine reap the harvest, we must beg the ladies for help. If they see fit, they will hear our pleads and knock back fortune's foul blows. Okay, so Kira should have given you the book after the wild hunt battle in the cave under quest items according to Google's. Well, come on, Google's, help us out. I think this might be what we're looking for. Find a child young and innocent, take it to Crookback Bog. Seek out the lady's shrine. This is where the trail of treats begins. Set the child off on the trail, and it shall follow the sweets back to the good ladies. The child will never want for anything again. The ladies are kind and generous. Stand before their shrine, pronounce your supplications, and the good ladies will hear you. For they see and hear all that takes place in their in their presence. If you make an offering, as it must be done, your plea shall be heard. You know, I'm not even sure how I found it. I think it's because I read something else, and it happened to pop up on the screen, so it could be worse. The Bear Legend. Okay, I just want credit for reading that. There we go. Cool. We don't actually have to go in there.
Fancy a gander at our little stockpile. We've
Sure.
gathered ourselves quite the collection. Why let such nice things waste away in peasant hoods?
So in other words, you're taking it from the people that live here.
Show me what you got.
And selling it. How nice. Can't use it, can't use it, can't use it. Horse blinders. I don't know, do I already have something like that? I think I do. Nilfgaardian saddle, I think I'm good on that. Yeah, hopefully we don't actually have to, but I guess we'll find out what's going on. Let's go ahead and leave.
See ya.
Let me hop back over to YouTube here for just a second, clear a notification, and be able to read. Hey, the prone guy subscribed about 26 minutes ago. Sorry, I missed that. Didn't pop up on the screen, but I'm sure that's probably because settings are set to private. Perfectly fine. I understand that. Been streaming for about an hour and 38 minutes, and counting. Oh, there's a grinder over here. We'll use that on the sword, sharpen things up. And check the inventory for a repair kit that I don't have. That's unfortunate. There we go. Swap this out for something that'll actually do some damage. Like 1 point more damage. Everybody is oddly shiny. I should take a look at that. Are you shiny? You do have a reflection to you. Not really a shiny personality, if that's what we're talking about.
How may I assist you?
We need some armor made. Looking for a master armor.
Looking for someone who can craft me some armor. Gotta be top quality.
Well, I've been at it 20 years now. Mastered the craft in some respects, if I do say so myself.
Someone's awfully proud of himself.
Don't listen to her. She's been sore lately, snorting every chance she gets. So, what kind of armor are we talking about?
Light, but durable. Can't constrain movement, and I gotta be able to get in it without anybody's help.
That all? Sure it shouldn't be self-cleaning. And how about it wipe your arse after you take a shite in the bushes?
Yeah, you could add those two.
Sounds great. Can you make a suit like that?
No, but find someone who can and I'll gladly meet them. Ought to know one thing when it comes to armor. If it's got to be durable, it can't be light.
It can. Just needs the proper tools to make it. Tools like the folk of Clan Torderoch used on Undvik.
Joanna, I told you time and again to stay silent when I talk to customers. Shouldn't pester folk with those nonsense Skellige legends of yours.
It ain't legend, and it ain't nonsense. My granddad would go to Undvik for his armour. Said Torderoch folk made the best. Till last year, that is. when a giant ravaged their island. Inhabitants either ran off or died, but the forge should still be in one piece.
Worth looking into. Say I find the tools. Will you craft the armor for me?
On condition you bring the tools. But only then.
Hey, I'm trying to help out your business. You should be a little friendlier.
These legends mention where the forge might be?
Yes, north side of the isle, in a cave. Clanfolk carved out a rock face to build it.
Okay.
Look for the tools next time I'm in Skellige. Take care now.
Nice. Darkmire. Sounds like you got some good tools you'll need to keep an eye out for. Oops. Let's hop back in here. Oh, yeah. Suggested level 24 for that. Have fun with that, Dark. I'm going to hang out here with my level 6 missions. I'd be happy about it. Fist of Fury. Tower full of mice. Check the main quest. There we go. I guess I could do this since I'm already there. Okay, let's go ahead and do that. Build up our levels a little more. Yeah, it sounds like that'll be a good area to go to for sure.
You white one. Looked like you got soused last night too.
It's funny, I was actually wandering through here a while ago. There's Gretka. Yeah, dealt with her. I just need to figure out where the smells are coming from.
Noses and frights and horrors, imps, Samovilla's mammons.
And that's back outside. Well, if not, it's back at the Baron's fort here, so if you need to jump back here to get it, I would definitely say it's worth it. Because some master crafted armor like that would be pretty useful, I would imagine. Oh, there we go. I saw the smell. That's weird to say. I see the scent. Looks like it's going up the stairs. Or it's coming down the stairs, which seems just as likely.
Well, bring out the gimp.
Think the gimp's sleeping.
Well, guess you
Well, what do we got in here? All sorts of stuff. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. Wow. Don't want to walk away from this area empty-handed.
What's on your mind?
What's on my mind is you're in the way.
Me? I've got splinters coming out my arse from it.
I don't want to know why you have splinters coming out of there. That's just wrong. Someone didn't quite understand their job right. Nice, I found a key. I didn't even know it. Oh, here we go. We got a note. A prayer. Eternal fire which lighteth our hearts and giveth us light. Heat us thy warmth, dry our tears, burn our foes, embrace something, friends, in thy care, give me another health, punish my father, help me fulfill my destiny. I don't think she was so happy. That's my guess. This is the daughter of the Baron, it sounds like, which is the one we're looking for. Put out the fire.
An altar. So, the eternal fire's made it to Velen.
That's one of those times where, if I wasn't so tired, I probably would have kept my mouth shut on that, but that's just not where a stick belongs. Alright. Got nothing better to do down here. Running around. I'm pretty sure that scent went in there, though, so... What am I missing here? That's not me. Oh, hey, look at that stuff. Okay, back up to the rooms. We'll search them, see if we can clear this mission.
Hold on.
What's the rush?
Alright, so we're back in the room. Yeah, everywhere is dark. Fortunately, thanks to your comment on it and remembering afterwards, is that there are torches. It completely escaped me that there was such a thing for some reason. There's something to look at up there. Not very helpful. Nope, but there is stairs. Let's go upstairs, check it out. Appeared to be more in this general direction. A doll. That's kind of weird. That must have been the daughter's room. I guess it's not so weird after all.
Damn ugly for a doll. The kind you'd stick with pins to hurt someone.
Okay. Just what we need, a voodoo doll. In a time period where it probably is legitimately a voodoo doll.
Wooden candlestick. Stem's broken.
Oh, what do we got here?
The Baron and his wife. Look happy enough.
Welcome back.
What's
You'll have to
this?
help me on how to properly pronounce your name,
Gotta
but
wonder
welcome
who
back.
wanted to hide the hole.
100%
And
packed
what's on the other
besides
side?
your laptop. Well, good luck on your trip. It sounds like you'll be heading out. Hopefully you have some safe travels. Watch out on the roads there. I know that some people can be a little less than safe on a night like New Year's Eve to New Year's Day.
It gets interesting. Piece of wood looks like the stem of that candlestick. No coincidence there. Fight might have happened here. I'll look for clues.
Clues? You mean like the hole in the wall? I feel like sometimes I'm not quite as observant as I could be.
Fresh flowers. He expects them to return any minute. Takes hope. Deep nicks. Hit with a heavy object.
A sword. Maybe. Getting all sorts of story to this.
Rest of the candlestick. And wine stains. Somebody smashed a bottle. From Toussaint. Yeah. Erveloos. Scent hasn't died. Wonder where it'll lead me.
I don't know. Let's find out. We're heading back out the door. And back down the stairs. I love it when games go around and around.
Trail breaks off. Could find something else. Spruce wood. Smells of juniper incense. Some sort of folk talisman. Protective. Question is, against what? Won't find much else here.
Plowing hangover.
Roots are gonna rot my gut.
Excellent. New place. I hope that's a good thing. Moving into a new place can always be an exciting experience. Congratulations on that. Alright, talking with the Baron.
Poking around.
Yeah, let's just start asking the
Recognize this
questions.
amulet?
Yes. Anna began wearing it a time ago.
Any idea where she got it?
None.
Any witches or cunning women in the area?
A Pella. Old Coot lives near Blackbow. And there's a cunning woman in Midcopse, but I know little about her. She's only recently arrived. If Anna were to see someone, she'd choose the Pella, not the woman. Anna was wary of strangers, newcomers.
Found a doll in Tamara's room. Tell me about it.
What could possibly
Wow.
be so interesting
Only
about
5
a
minutes
doll,
from work. I
Witcher?
work about an
Looks
hour
like it
away
might
from
have
home
been
right
used
now
for some
myself,
sort of
and
black magic.
that's a
Where'd
huge
Tamara
commute,
get it?
especially each way.
Black magic? Are you balmy? I made it for her. She was 4, perhaps 5 winters old. We were in Vizima on market day, and she saw the sorceress, Triss Merigold. Insisted she must have a doll just like her. Couldn't afford a thing of that sort, so I made the doll with my own hands.
This is Triss. No offense, but not great with your hands, are you?
Why don't you take some wooden rags, see what image of a grown woman you can come up with?
Found signs of a fight in the room. Know anything about that?
A fight? What are you talking about?
Someone was attacked. Probably your wife or daughter. Whoever it was tried to defend themselves with a candlestick. Missed the attacker. Punctured the wall instead. They tussled too.
I don't know nothing about this. That night, I was drunk. Don't remember a thing. They were gone by the time I awoke.
Doubt you were the only ones in the castle. Maybe one of your men heard something?
3 times I asked those bastards if they'd seen anything, heard anything. Nothing, not a one of them.
Yeah, sounds like a great opportunity there. Hope you do enjoy that house. And being that close to work. I can't even imagine being 5 minutes away from work. I had that opportunity once for a short period of time, and it was great. You had so much extra time to get stuff done around the house, stuff done for family, and just had a good time too.
Whole landing smells of wine. Tell me anything about that?
One of the lads, must be. Lushes, one and all.
Give your men Ervalus?
Oh, damn it. I might have spilled it. I told you I was good and marinated that night. What does it matter? Stench of wine in plenty of corn around the castle.
You'll find someone, for sure. Yeah, I think he's got something in there. Alright, well, we'll go check out the Peller.
With this Peller.
Fair warning, he's a hard man to talk to. Rumour has it he killed his own father with an axe as a lad, then went batty. Now they say he sees ghosts and ploughs his goat.
Not really interested in his hobbies. Just want to ask about the amulet.
Oh.
I catch something.
Hey, there we go. Level 6. Perfect. Let's go ahead and check our skills here. Hopefully I haven't completely ruined this character, but it's got some work for sure that needs to be done. I should work on alchemy. You know, you can get some pretty good stuff there, but I just don't really have the skills or the knowledge on how to use it. Acquire tolerance, toxicity, frenzy. Yep, I'm sure it could do me a whole lot of good. Increased health, that sounds good. I don't know. I'm kind of reading through these to see what I've got as options. I'm probably just going to stick with the melee stuff. A bagule. Hopefully that's close. A baguli. A baguli. Okay, I'm sorry for the confusion there. I'll get better with it tonight. I'm running pretty tired, so we'll see how it goes. Oh man, I am tired. I'm gonna keep going though. What do we have here? Okay, so it'll extend the reach of things. Melt armor would be good, except I don't use fire as much as I could. Increase sign's duration by 5 seconds, that would be useful. Hey, I got it. Hey, that's a win for me. I'm really going to try to remember that. Okay. Yep, thinking it through in my head. I've got it. I'm going to try to keep it that way. Let's see. Fire stream. Ooh, that's kind of a cool one. It's a continuous stream of fire that damages enemies. That'd be nice. Magic trap damages and slows enemies within 10-yard radius. Ooh. Maybe I should bump that one up. So we'll go ahead and use that one. No. You already had a spot. Just a second here. Actually felt that sneeze coming on, so now I'm better. So I figure if we bump up our magic ability and then aim for this active shield, either that one, maintaining it and blocking attacks, drain stamina, absorbing yeah. So that's a possibility. The other one, good luck on that. That's not an easy thing to do. Not only getting one, but being able to keep one and keep one happy. So, good luck. We'll work on the tips another time, or hopefully Rye's got some ideas. Yeah, so we're going to build this one up. We need to have 6 points towards it. We've got 3. And we're going to go for this magic trap, which just sounds like it'd be so much more useful. Yeah, family and YouTube do not really fit together too well. I can definitely attest to that. Main thing is, I find being willing to listen and actually care about, you know, it may come down to sacrificing your own enjoyment on some things, but really, if you can find enjoyment in what they enjoy as well, makes a big difference.
I beg you. I'm innocent, I swear.
Been married for about 6.5 years and still very happy and not regretting that one bit. Check out up here, see if there's anything interesting. Now, last time I looted a place like this, I did actually get attacked and killed by the guards, so I'm not gonna mess with that. Left turn. Oh, that's a wall. How far away is this guy? Wow, that's a long ways to go. So we'll go to this Crow's Perch spot and fast travel to this one. That won't put us too far away.
My man's got, eh? Not half bad. Brought in a bucket of feelings yesterday.
This is not exactly the mission I thought I was going to be doing, but let's see how it goes here. Currently always working with a little downtime. Time will open up. Yeah, well, having the time for everything is just about impossible, so it's, you kind of find, like for me, it's either family, work, sleep, or like the 3 main things. Of course, if you throw in downtime / fun, that's like a 4th thing, but of the family, work, and sleep, I find that usually one has to be a little less of it. So frequently that ends up being sleep, especially at a time like this where it's almost 2 o'clock in the morning. I work in the evenings most of the time, so opens up a little bit of timing. Alright, we're almost there. Where's the horse? Yeah, we do have one. Sometimes I find that the running works almost as well. Like, we're only 60 feet away from it now. There's Roach. He wanders off sometimes. There we go. On the horse, and then soon to be back off the horse.
We'll get the old.
Whoops.
Take it easy.
Alright, so we found the Peller. Whatever that actually means. Looks like guards are already here.
What do you want?
Want to talk to the Peller.
Too late. We've got dibs on a chat with him. A long one.
Yeah, let's give this a shot. This will probably not go so well, but...
Think you need to leave now.
Do we?
You do.
Worked on almost all of them.
Let's go then.
I did work on all of them. Yeah, Roy, I was kind of spent a little bit more time running around because I was using the fast travels.
Wonder about a man who could get Edric's friends all worked up.
Find out what's going on with this guy.
Hey, anybody home? Open up, it's safe now.
Devils. Who do they bring? What seek ye?
I need your help.
Oh, a man. Nay, a wolf. Grey, though not old. 'Tis he the Peller awaits.
You say you're expecting me. What does that mean?
You were expecting me.
Aye, as the bones declared I should. They shall come whose stench is rape and death, but the wolf shall disperse them, the white wolf. And thus he comes. Omens never lie.
That's convenient. A little bit creepy.
Recognize this? Made of spruce wood, strong smell of juniper, designed to protect someone.
Freshly cut spruce sprinkled with goat's blood, then tempered with an incense of earth, smoke and juniper. For Anna, to protect her.
You make the amulet?
Aye, sure 'twas the Peller. After the way of his forefathers, over still water in the light of a full moon.
Figured he'd go through the full
Proper
description and
as
say,
amulets
nope,
go.
never heard of it.
It protected well. Should never have taken it off.
What's it supposed to protect her from?
Designed to protect her. From what?
Oh, the dear. Besieged she was, evil all around, wanting to possess her. Old magic, born of oblivion, from dark sources emerged.
That sounds
Old
nuts.
magic. Can you be more specific?
'Tis not for mouth speech, nor for the touch. A small protective charm, not a thing more a Peller could do.
Anna and her daughter are missing. Know where they are?
Nay, no, nay. Peller don't know.
Guy's got chicken
But the
feet on his
spirits could know.
jacket there.
The Peller will augur. The
Weird looking.
spirits ask.
Spirits. Great. Fine with me. As long as I know where to look, where to find them.
Little
Lost,
chicken feet.
Lost. Must be found. Princess! None better than Princess for finding things.
Princess? Which princess?
Guy's completely nuts.
Princess! My goat! She's fled.
Those men must have scared her off. Can we get back to the auguring?
Without the goat.
What is that?
No goat.
Right? It's a long code. I don't know what it's for, though. What were you trying to do there, Ryan? We'll go ahead and help with this. That would explain it. Not a problem. Had me confused.
Will you help
Like,
me if I
huh?
bring the goat back?
I'm tired, but that didn't make any
Princess,
sense.
where have you got to, girl?
Fine. I'll get your goat.
The bell. The little bell's ringing. She loves it. Ring, ring, and she will follow. But for a while. But beware of wild strawberries. Raspberries too.
Oh, that makes
Yeah,
sense.
treacherous as beasts go. I always keep an eye out for them.
Yeah, I wasn't sure if you were trying to like put in a Steam link or a Steam freebie or whatever, free code for a beta. Oh, speaking of which, I've got one that I need to activate for Escape from Tarkov. I think it is. That one should be a lot of fun. So I'll be checking that game out in the next 2-3 days or so. I'll see if I get the chance to stream that. I think that should be fun. Looks pretty intense.
Come on,
what I've seen.
closer.
What game is Eagle playing? Wow, I can't hit these things. Yeah, I've seen a few people play it, and it looks pretty cool. I don't know what the story's really about, but it's one of those free beta keys that I was able to, someone sent me to try it out. Yeah, I can't turn down an opportunity to play a game. My guess is it'll probably be Tuesday when I do it. Oh, okay, he's on LSP, very cool. I have yet to get mine working properly. Man, come on. Use the spell. That's impressive. I can barely keep track of one, and that's what I'm playing. There we go. Get some fast attacks in there. Grab all the supplies. Were you still able to use the free game from that long ago? I know for me, I know it has a certain time period that I can use it. Oh boy, I've got a little jingle bell. Oh, we have some movement over there? We do. Guess I should check my YouTube messages. I don't really check that very often. Oh, that's not good. The goat killer? Oh, that's a bear. Here we go again. All I want is the goat. Here's some of that more intense music. Yeah, absolutely. I mean, free games, you can never go wrong with that. It's okay, so far a bear hasn't been what's killed me so far, so I don't mind him quite as much. Let's go ahead and meditate a little bit. Oh, is that the goat? I hope that's not the goat. Nope, I still hear the goat. Where are you? Why do you have to be down there? That doesn't seem necessary. I hear you. Where are you? You over here? Huh? Can't believe I'm chasing around a goat. You know, if you end up wanting to play it, I do have Payday 2 from that same free game thing. I've played it a couple times.
I think.
It's not too bad of a game from what I remember. Tough part is you kind of have to know people that are playing it as well.
Another clue. Good.
I wanted the stuff, not the clue. Apparently the goat is the red flashing light.
There you are.
Bring the
Here,
goat.
Here, princess. Hoofed and horned. Should have known it would be stubborn.
Bring the goat. Well, come on, goat. Oh, I gotta protect the goat, too. How do you get the... Oh, I gotta jingle the bell.
Come on, let's go see the Beller. Should have guessed as much. What's a witcher compared to a patch of wild strawberries? Come on, damn it.
Oh, this would drive me nuts. Be this trained hunter, fighter.
Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? This way, your grace.
Whoops, wrong way.
Yeah, proud this area. Good thing I ran into him earlier. Do I really have to keep ringing this bell for you to follow? Where the hell did you go?
Oh, he's the same kind of thought process I do right now. Stupid goat. I feel like this would be something that you would intentionally set up in a game just to irritate people. Oh, we got a question mark over here now.
Nowhere in sight. Nowhere to be found.
She's right there.
Why, not even a white wolf can make up for a missing goat.
Your goat's
Princess,
right there.
Flee not from the Pella, for there are wolves about.
Oh,
Goat
finally.
of mine, dearest, sweetest goat.
Look at those chicken feet on his jacket. That's just weird.
Happy for you, but I'm kinda in a hurry. Anna and Tamara, you might be in danger.
The white wolf helped the Pella, and so the Pella shall help him.
Thank you.
Blood.
Keep your chicken feet away
We
from me.
need blood, a living being.
You got a goat. Use the blood from that. I'm sure that would go over well.
Fine. Be right back.
And just to throw it out there, if you guys are having a good time, if there's anyone left out there who hasn't already, feel free to hit the like button. I'll go ahead and get rid of the ticker on the bottom there. Open up the screen a little bit. There we go. I think that looks a little nicer. Alright, gotta sit differently. My feet are falling asleep. Alright. Oh, that's lovely.
Will this do?
That's what the caption will be for this. We save the goat. Let's go ahead and change that right now, actually. People are going to think I've completely lost my mind, but there we go. It's been updated. I don't think this rodent's gonna last very long. More so than the rat, hopefully.
They are not here. They is blood. Blood. I see blood.
Whose?
No Anna. No Tamara. Just the child.
Well, that got dark and grim really quickly.
A child that lives not, yet did not die.
Mentioned a child. Whose?
Why, Anna's.
Anna was pregnant?
She was, and she miscarried.
Baron didn't mention it.
Afraid, perhaps, or ashamed, or forgetful. Or perhaps he had no wish to remember.
The Baron have anything to do with his wife's miscarriage?
Foul-tempered he is, and he's a fondness for hooch.
No doubt makes his temper even fouler. Did he abuse his family? Anna came to you. You must have noticed something.
The Pella's old, near blind. But Princess came and licked her hand.
So what?
She's a wise beast. Only comes to those who suffer.
What happened to the child?
In a grave thrown.
Yeah, it's time to
without
eat something.
rite or ceremony, it awoke. Now it wanders. It seeks vengeance.
What?
A botchling.
White Wolf, Wise Wolf, catch the Botchling. The Botchling will help. Lead the wolf to the loved ones.
Botchlings suck the blood of pregnant women and eat their fetuses. They don't help.
Tis a being cursed, and witches lift curses. If the White Wolf can't lift it, he should bring me its blood. Blood will always find kindred blood.
There's kits where you make a chicken sub on the griddle. That sounds pretty good. Or ice cream. That sounds pretty good too. Well, you guys are talking about some good food here. While I'm playing a game where there's some creepy stuff going on.
Whatever I do, I gotta find the Botchling first.
Seek it at midnight, near the grave that lies empty.
If what you say is true, the Baron ought to know where that grave is.
Just pushed me out of the way. Alright, well that got pretty crazy there. And miscarried baby.
White Wolf.
Roaming around and eating.
What is it the wolf needs?
Pregnant women. I don't know. This whole thing's weird. Let's see what you got.
Could use a few potion ingredients. Show me what you got.
He's got all sorts of money. But he won't buy anything, really. Nope. Okay.
So long.
Alright, so back to the Baron, find out what he knows. Wrong turn. Come on, horse, you know where you're going. Wrong turn again. Come on. The horse does pretty well at following the right path there.
Lightning strike.
That doesn't look good.
All right. Who else is racing?
Oh, that's not good. So the Baron's home here is now on fire. I did not see that coming at all. Let's find out what we can do to try to help. You guys don't seem to care. Out of the way.
What's that you're muttering?
That was me telling you to get out of the way.
People! Castle's on fire!
Okay, I was at the stables on fire. Nothing looks good out here. Oh, I guess I should probably do the reading of the bestiary. Find out more about the Botchlings, which is just creepy little creatures. Cursed ones? Botchlings. Oh, that's just weird. No. Cursed oil. Axie. That's an interesting quote from Lambert, Witcher of the Wolves. I'll let you guys read that for a second. That's probably a pretty good description of it, but the whole concept of that is just... Nope. Not for me. I don't like that at all. Don't want to be dealing with that. Wow. That's not good.
Oswin! Where's Oswin? Anyone seen him? Believe I saw him heading to the stable. What?
Fire. You blind? Nobody willing to put it out?
Ain't that simple. Most are afraid. Baron flies into a rage. He takes no prisoners. My brother's in the stable. We've got to save him. He'll burn alive. Him and the horses.
See what I can do.
Hurry now, quick!
Alright, so we are on a mission to save people. People and the horses, I hope.
Damn it, won't budge. Probably bolted on the inside. Need another way in. bolted on the inside. Need another way in.
Gotta be a way in here. Oh, here's a ladder.
Shit, fire's spreading.
Seems like a bad idea.
Damn it, lots of smoke. Gotta hurry.
Gotta hurry while I loot all the stuff I can find. Come on, run faster.
Over here! Can't get out! Roof's collapsed!
Coming to get you.
God, can't find him. There we go. Alright, looks like we're getting the door open. Hopefully we'll be able to get everybody, get the guy and all the horses out.
We've a hero in our midst. You've earned yourself a barrel of Lyrian.
I know your wife miscarried. Was that before or after you beat her to a pulp?
What the fuck are you suggesting?
Don't play me for a fool. You'd been beating them for years. Finally, they'd had enough and fled. Sound about right?
Oh, here we go.
Damn.
Defeat the drunk
They
baron.
ran from you, didn't they?
Lying prick!
Calm down, drunk. Oh, 291 points of damage. I do better with this with fists than I do. Nope. There we go. Horses are saved, right? Time to sober up here, bud. Totally deserved every bit of it that he just got there.
We need to talk.
Oh, he deserved every bit of that, and then some. For his family, the horses, everything.
Sit down. You beat them.
I never laid a finger on Tamara. Not once.
And on Anna?
That's another story. She always knew how to spark my ire.
Your wife. How'd she make you angry? Too much salt in the soup? Socks never darned?
20 years we've known each other. She's seen me drunk and sober. She was there to greet me when I returned the victor. She was there to patch me up in defeat. Like no other, she knew where to press, where to pinch, so it would hurt.
You beat her? For that? For criticizing you?
Oh, Witcher, you haven't a clue, have you? Well, perhaps I shall tell you about it one day. One day, but not today.
Expect me to believe you are a loving father to Tamara after that scene in the courtyard?
You're free to believe whatever you wish, but she was always the apple of my eye. She had the run of the place, ask anyone. She'd ride the horses, hunt with the men, at times join them on their rounds. And they'd send for her when I flew into a rage, for only she could calm me.
Make it sound like she led a charmed life. If that's the case, why'd she run?
I'd hardly need you if I knew.
You knew they had run away from the start.
Yes, I knew.
Why didn't you tell me? Wasted my time.
Say I had. Say I'd said I had troubles. Couldn't control my wife, my daughter. What kind of flaccid prick would you take me for?
How did they flee? What happened? They didn't run away, you drove them out, or no matter, how do I find them? Yeah, we'll go with one.
Tell me everything you remember about the day they fled. The truth this time.
I'd been soaking myself 3 days straight.
Hey, right, not a problem. Have a
Anna
great rest
came
of
to
the
me,
night,
said they were
what's left of it.
leaving. I begged
Thanks
them
for
to
stopping by and
stay.
hanging out with me for a while. I
She
really
refused
appreciate
to
it, and
hear
I'll
it.
see you soon.
I tried to stop her. She wriggled like an eel. We struggled. She fell. Last blasted thing I remember. Woke up in the morn, breeches heavy with my own piss. A large bump on my head. Sadly, they were gone. Know what that's like, Witcher? No. How the fuck could you? I was left with nothing. Nothing! Only the bottle.
All caused by your own actions.
Signs of a fight in the room. Hole in the wall, wine all over the landing. Was that you?
Aye. We tussled. She tried to whack me on the noggin with a candlestick, but kept missing. Hit the wall and a pillar instead. I staggered backwards onto the table, spilled the wine, slipped and tumbled. Anna used that moment to flee. She rushed down the stairs, still clutching that damn candlestick. I caught her on the landing. We fell. I thought I had her. Then she turned and smacked me in the head. I blacked out. Don't know what happened next. When I came to, I was alone.
Sounds like all of this is your fault.
Tamara present for all this? She see you quarrel?
Through the doorway, perhaps. She didn't enter the room. Shame, too. Things might have turned out differently. The sight of her always calmed me.
What happened next?
Next? It only got worse. I awoke at sunset, not knowing how many days had passed. Thought it was all a ploughing, drunken nightmare. And then I went to the bedchamber, and Anna was not there. Instead, there was blood everywhere. I knew she'd miscarried. My breath short, my throat locked. I neared the bed and saw it. It lay there, a tiny thing, defenseless, on bloodied sheets, dead. And it was my doing.
That is just awful. Can't even imagine.
Seen a lot of dead in my time, but that must have been hard.
Unspeakably so. My legs gave out. I saw fields of corpses at Sodden. Saw witches burn in Maribor. But compared to this, all that was a rabbit's prick alongside a great oak. And the guilt is all mine.
We don't know that yet. The amulet Anna wore could be linked somehow. Maybe the fact that she lost it. What did you do with the child?
Wrapped it in a clean sheet and buried it.
Just like that?
Damn you! I gave no thought to a funeral. It was a horror. I wanted it to end. That child had been my dream. I told Anna, the little one, our little one, to make things right. Yet she died before she could be born. Understand, Witcher? My child was dead.
Yeah, by your cause.
Get hold of yourself. Men like you, when they break down, look downright pathetic.
You're a heartless bastard.
Mutations worked then. But here's the good news. Your dead child might help us find the one who's still alive. And your wife.
What? How?
Sometimes miscarried fetuses, if they don't get a proper burial, turn into botchlings.
Into fucking what?
Yeah, that'd be kind of my thought, too.
A cursed creature that draws strength from killing pregnant women. Once it's strong enough, it attacks those who scorned it.
But how? How does it know?
Blood ties. They're a strong bond. A bond I want to use to find your family.
How?
One of two ways. Legends claim you can bury a botchling under the family's threshold, perform a ritual, and turn it into a lubberkin. That's a sort of, hob, a guardian spirit that could lead me to your family.
And the other way?
We kill it and draw some blood. Take that to the Peller and he does the rest.
Do not kill my child. It's suffered enough already. Lift the curse that it may finally rest in peace.
Whatever we do, we gotta find the botchling first.
I'll show you where I buried her, and I'll dig the grave at my threshold.
If it turns out we can't transform the botchling into a lubberkin, they can bury us in it. Handy either way. The sooner we resolve this, the better. Best do it tonight, at midnight.
Then wait here with me. Near midnight, I'll take you to where I buried her.
Get word to the common folk. Ought to stay in their homes tonight and draw a line of salt outside their doors. And try to sober up.
Do I take a shovel to dig up the grave?
Take it. You'll need it, but not for that.
Man, this stream has really turned into an up and down roller coaster of
a bit further.
Darkness and
Follow
lightness. Alright, let's see what we can find.
You give the child a name?
No. Why would we?
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Alright, looks like tonight's quieted down. It's about 2:20 in the morning.
Relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
I don't want to fight this thing. That's just really disturbing.
Look!
Wow. Let's try it.
Arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Some crazy stuff. Thanks for being here. I hope you're enjoying the content. I just don't see the family resemblance.
Back to the fortress.
Glad you're still here. You've seen some weird stuff, huh?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends, change it into a lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
Yeah, it'd make you regret that decision.
Shit!
Well, that changed quickly. Wonder if I did anything wrong there. I've angered it. What did I do to anger it? Ooh, hit that button just in the right time. Let's take a look at my information here on this thing. See exactly what we're looking at here. We've got a weakness to Axii, as well as cursed oil. See what I have for resources similar to these. Hangman, Spectre oil. Don't have that one. I'm glad you're enjoying it, and yeah, this is some bizarre stuff. I've never seen anything quite like this. Alright, so we do know that it has a weakness for this one. was over by a set of buttons. I wonder if my silver sword can do. Oops. Or steel sword might do more. That. No, silver definitely does more damage, so that's okay. Switch back over. Stop putting the sword away. Yeah, you and I are both seeing some weird stuff tonight.
Come on.
Shit.
Oh, what is going on?
Botchling's scent attracted them.
Oh no. Now we're being attacked by some ghosts, some specters, so let's go ahead and add some specter oil. That should help us fight these things a little better. Switch my inventory over to food in those slots so that I'm not using up all of my potions, which I pretty much already have. But I have to use up some food real quick. High intensity stuff here. Ouch. Oh no. I thought I was doing pretty good there for a while. Gotta at least get through this one. This is definitely turning out to be one of the longest streams I've done so far. It'd be nice if it doesn't actually attack us this time. I wouldn't mind actually seeing this thing
give the child a name.
Change to a Lubberkin, whatever that is.
Mistake. Names are powerful seals.
Here's the spot.
Yeah, dead. It happens sometimes. Fortunately, it kind of saved at a pretty good spot.
Damn it, will you relent? I'm ploughing now I've done wrong.
Good. The grave's dug up and empty.
What's that mean?
Botchling's on the prowl.
Look!
Take it in your arms, quick.
And if it goes Garrity, it'll bite us in the arse before we know it.
Keep screaming and it will turn rabid. It's calm for now.
Bloody hell. What happens when it gets plowing restless?
It'll bite through your jugular, and you'll bleed to death before I can help. Tell me if it starts wriggling. I'll calm it with magic. Pick it up. Take it in your arms.
Let's see here. Let's switch to Axie.
Back to the fortress.
What? With this?
As I recall, you were the one wanted to test the old legends. Change it into a Lubberkin.
Oh, fuck.
That's just creepy looking. So I'm thinking maybe I just got too far ahead last time, and that set off the animation.
Spectres. Botchling scent attracted them.
Do something!
Okay, well this is an interesting twist. It's always something with this game. Still alive now. Nope, another wraith. Ouch. I just realized that food was switched back over, so we will drop that back into our slots there.
It's thriving something fierce. Can't hold it. Calm it something. Oh. Quiet now. But what do you want to do with it?
Me? Nothing. This is your job. Told you, gotta bury it under the threshold. If the tales are true, by tomorrow it'll be a Lubberkin. From then on, it'll watch over your house and help me find your family.
Alright, here we go again.
More coming. Need to hurry.
On with it. Put off
Man, they hit really hard. I'm stuck. Yeah, here we go again. Just like it. Round 2 fight. Alright, let's drop water and food. We'll Hopefully I did this in the right amount of time. Oh, come on, use the spell already. Grab that, switch. Man, I am not doing well with these guys. Run! I don't think I have any other good food left. I don't. So I guess raw meat will have to do. Can't be good on me, but we'll try it. There's some water.
Chosen a name?
No.
So think of one. It's important.
It's a girl. What would Anna have named her?
Hopefully we're close. I don't want to do another one of these fights. There we go. We made it. Took us a couple tries.
What now?
Repeat after me. By the powers of earth and sky.
By the powers of earth and sky.
By the world that was to be your home.
By the world that was to be your home.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
Forgive me, you who came, but who I did not embrace.
I name thee, say her name, and embrace thee as my daughter.
I name thee, Daya, and embrace thee as my daughter.
Good. Now bury the body.
Such a dark storyline to this. I had never heard of anything like this.
What now?
In one day's time,
might want to have that
Daya
looked
should
into.
Turn into a Lubberkin. I'll stay here and wait. You go home.
I'll wait with you.
Out of the question.
But that's my child. And the guilt, the responsibility for all this lies with me.
Time for parental impulses? It's long past. Besides, nothing else you can do here.
But...
No buts. Just Witcher's work left to do here. Gotta wait a day and a night for the Botchling to turn into a Lubberkin. That's it. Go home. And try not to drink yourself stupid again.
Alright, well. We have gotten this far. Sounds like we need to wait a while. Sit and wait. I can do that. I should have actually meditated there for a bit to heal back up. Hopefully it counts this as meditating.
By blood's power I summon you. With your name I beseech you. Hear my call and arise, Daya. Lead me to those bound to you by blood.
That's definitely creepy looking. Oh, there she goes. Let's see if I can meditate here before we take off. Just so I can get some health. There we go. Healed up. She's still within sight, so we are good to go. Coming through.
Get soused.
Don't mind the floating ghost baby.
Bring the Smiths, lass. Get toot one.
Help!
Where are we going?
Fuck.
So we are heading out of town. I have no idea how far we have to go. Oh, we got some company here. Hopefully we can ignore him. Nope. There we go. Didn't need that head anyways. The other one was smart enough to keep some distance. Oop, right turn. Beeline for this house up here. And past it. Going into the backyard, though.
Ugh, sure wasn't lavender they kept in there. Might be worth looking around, though.
Okay, so the spirit seems to think that what we're looking for is here. That's not good.
They change in here. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it. A bracelet. One of them must have dropped it.
Once was enough there, Geralt. We understand.
Horseshoe. No way a pitch burner could afford a horse. Both were here. I'm going the right way. It wants to show me something more.
Got more company off in the woods here. Spider creatures. We're just getting a nice tour of the countryside here. Late at night. More stuff up ahead, another drowner it looks like. That's not. Rot themed. That sounds worse.
Macrophages had a field day. Still worth a closer look.
Ouch. Okay, let's try this one. Switch this over. Put water in there. And for oils, let's use necrophage oil. Yep. Shit. Oh, that's not good. Those really hurt when you kill them.
You like that silver?
Uh-oh. Get out of there.
Damn it. Should examine that horse carcass.
Some weird
What do we
stuff
have
out here
here?
tonight. Definitely stranger than anything else I've looked at before.
Bones have been here a while. Chewed on the saddle. Necrophages will eat anything these days. Giant claws. Wasn't a necrophage made these marks. Horseshoes missing. Is this the animal that lost one in the smokehouse? Head torn clear off. Takes incredible strength. Must have been attacked by a powerful beast. Surprised him. Hope they got away. Trail goes on.
We'll go ahead and meditate again just to heal back up.
Doesn't end here.
Got all sorts of stuff off of these guys. Hoping this trail ends here pretty soon. I do need to get some sleep today. But I'm having a good time with this too, so keep going and try to find this family. If we stop running into things to fight, we'd be better off. There we go. Not too bad of a fight there. We got more wolves all around us. Do we take a left? We do. All of my armor is damaged. Need to get all of it repaired here pretty soon.
A fisherman's hut. Seems she wants me to take a closer look.
Who's that? The room. Go on now.
What you seek here, sir? Our hut's out of the way. Woeful. We has nothing. We knows nothing.
Just need information. Looking for two women. The Bloody Baron's wife and daughter.
Not a soul have been here, sir.
Sure,
I'm starting to think
not even
I'm
passing
one of
through.
those few people that
Daughter's
do.
medium height, about 20. Her mother's thin, about 40. Seen them?
That sir came at night, right, Mummy? Quiet, boy.
Yeah, we probably should get some sleep soon. Let's see. Let's go ahead and say this
Where'd
one.
the girl go? Your son said enough. No point in playing dumb anymore.
Sorry, sir, but you don't look like one of her father's men.
Because I'm not. I'm looking for Tamara and her mother. I need to know if they're alive and safe.
Tamara is high. She's to my brother's place in Oxenford. But Mrs. Anna, that's another tale. Though anywhere's better than to Crow's Perch with a baron.
Why?
Cause he beat her, sir. Beat Mrs. Anna, I means. Everyone knew, but not a one lifted a finger for to stop it.
What happened to Tamara's mother?
Twere like this. I was awaiting in the old smokehouse with horses. Cold as hell and so dark, couldn't see past 2 ells in front of you. Moon had risen high, and still they hadn't come. Began to fear some demon had snatched them. But finally, they came forth, and we sets off towards the river. Suddenly, out of nowhere, a gale arose. Thought it'd tear my head off. And And those damn birds. Swarms of them coursing over the woods, raising a racket to make your ears bleed. Mrs. Anna screamed, bent over into herself. Tamara knelt down, gripped her arms. 'Twere then I saw it. Fiery marks on her hands.
Well, maybe you're familiar with these people. Maybe they could help you out later on. That's a really cool coincidence. Wow, coincidence. There we go.
What marks?
These, well, like burned on with hot iron. On the palms, inside.
Burned? Like a cattle brand?
Aye, though these wasn't black scars scabbed over. They's hot and glowing, as if they with raw fire.
Fine. What happened?
It grew even darker. Seemed someone had put out the stars. Crickets all went silent of a sudden, and then, from the woods, a roar. Broke out in a cold sweat, and before I could catch my breath, a beast jumped out of the woods, big as a barn, with horns and 2 burning coals for eyes. I thought I was done for. Beast attacked Mrs. Anna's horse, ripped its head off, carried her off into the woods. Our horses, mine and Miss Tamara's, got spooked and tore off willy-nilly. 'Twere the only reason we escaped.
The miss wanted to go back for her mother, but my wife pleaded, said she'd die out there alone. Miss Tamara agreed not to go.
Okay, now that I'm looking at it here, it looks like we should be good to go. OBS just had to restart itself, maybe because it went over the 3-hour mark. Hard to say. Looks like we're still running some dropped frames though, so... And now it says offline again. What is going on? Between YouTube and OBS, they're both struggling here, so let me... see here. I may have to restart OBS entirely, shut it down, and start it up. Okay, cool. Yeah, it's still showing low output and a lot of dropped frames. So... I'll try to finish this up here. We'll go ahead and finish it up after this conversation, just because it doesn't look like the stream's going to run very smoothly.
Thanks for your help.
The lady, she'll be all right in the end, won't she?
I'll do what I can to see that she is.
Whoops, transition the screen. Oops. Alright, well, turn that back off. Perfect. There we go. We got the screen back. That's really... I don't know what suddenly changed. Walk back outside, see what it looks like on the screen there.
So here our paths diverge. Thank you, Dea. Go in peace.
Hey, Chris Gregg, thanks for joining me. We are running into some dropped frame issues and sudden stream issues, but thanks for stopping by. Just past the 3-hour mark, so that might be part of it here. Let's see if it's still buffering for us here. Looks like it's running okay on. Alright, well it is about 3 o'clock in the morning, and I do have to work tomorrow afternoon, so I should get some sleep. I do really appreciate your support. Let me flip through here. Oh, it's not playing at all for you, Chris? Okay, yeah, well, we'll go ahead and have to end it right for the time being. I think what'll have to happen is it'll have to be restarted and restart the stream. So I do appreciate you stopping by, and hopefully in the next stream, if you can stop by, we'll have it be running nice and smooth. We had it good for over 3 hours, so it can be done. And it's been fun. We've had some crazy stuff I've never seen before, and doesn't sound like I'm the only one here. So, yeah. I really appreciate you guys' support. We had some great conversations here tonight. Happy New Year's to everybody. Oh man, this stream was going great, and this lag here has been really frustrating, but Ebaguli, I hope I still have that right. Thank you again for being here. Really appreciate